I'm so bored. I'm already super fit. And I've learned how to cook already.
中火煮5分钟 Okay, got it.
And I've finished reading all the books.
Classic.
I'll check out what people are saying online.
Stu, your show's quite good. You're a bit fat and you've got terrible hair.
I'm carrying a bit of holiday weight, but my hair, I think my hair's okay.
So, over the past 4 weeks, I've mostly been at home, only going outside really to get food. And because of the present situation in China, there's nowhere nearby for me to get my hair cut. So, I'm going to do it myself. So, I've washed my hair, I'm ready to go. Now, actually, when I went to university, when I was younger, I used to cut my own hair, and it was fine. Not great, but fine. Anyway, right. Britain has a hairstyle that I always want. It's this one right here, from a TV show. And 我每次去中国的理发店，我跟理发师说一下，剪成这样。They look at me like I'm crazy. So today I'm gonna try myself. I'm gonna have a go myself. Right, let's begin. I know what I need. I need one of these. There you go. Now because I'm not a hairdresser, I don't actually have the correct one, so I've just used a food bag clip. Hopefully that'll work. Ah. Not really working. Not working. One of my big problems is going to be doing the back, because I can't see it. Not looking great. Right now, in China, there's a proverb, 二月二龙抬头. 今天是2月2. Now, the proverb 2月2龙抬头 means on the second day of the second lunar month, the dragon will raise its head. Hence why today is called 龙抬头节, the dragon head raising festival. Now, it marks the oh god, this is looking terrible. It marks the arrival of spring and the revival of all things. Okay. Now, in the first lunar month after the new year, according to tradition, Chinese people don't cut their hair because if you do, something bad might happen to a family member. So on this day, lots of people go to cut their hair to revive themselves and lift their spirits for the coming year ahead. 叫什么？一年都有精神头，一年都有精神头. There you go. Right. This is not looking very 精神 at the moment. I 有点担心，剪头以后我发现我叫什么，发际线越来越高。Oh, I'm bald. 像不像？ No. Well, this is looking terrible. It's not looking the best at the back. Oh, Stu. I think you were a little bit too confident. That's really short. Oh, God. What it looks like at the moment is that someone's put a bowl on my head and cut around it. Which wasn't what I was going for, to be honest. 乐观一点, it'll end up looking good. Oh, it looks really bad. How do I do the back? I actually really love getting my hair cut here in China, but as a non-Chinese person going to a Chinese hairdresser, I always have the same conversation every time I go, and it always starts off with the hairdresser asking me,
您会说中文吗？
会。
您是哪人啊？
英国。
留学生是吗？
不是，我是工作的。
嘿，那挺厉害。您跟这儿有几年了
？12年。
哦，都12年了。
Yeah, and even though I have been here 12 years and my Chinese is okay, it's not great, but the hairdresser will assume it is great, and then this happens.
瞅您这文质彬彬、斯斯文这样，真精神。一看您这就做大的，您往我眼前这么一坐，我才看真着了。您这脑袋瓜子长得跟我们真不一样。干我们这行吧，都有一定的。这大眼睫毛忽闪忽闪，一梁子这么高，这头发都不用染，嘿，纯天然的。我叫托尼。我看电视里外国人都一个个又高又壮的，大体格子全都8块腹肌，他们都光叫托尼老师。您这身子板可算单薄，这英国来的宜家可够。你说你们国外人天天都吃什么玩意儿，能吃出这么大体格子？这多长时间合养家呀？
And obviously I don't understand, so I end up just saying, so at least doing it myself, I can avoid that embarrassing conversation. I do end up with an embarrassing haircut though. How am I gonna do this? It's quite hard. Well, I've kind of failed. 我失败了，我觉得。但是，没事。Anyway, so this is a hairstyle that's in a TV show called Peaky Blinders. I think you'd say that. Oh God, it's not very good, is it? Britain has many of these kind of hairstyles. They come and they go, and then the next year no one does it because they look awful. If you want a good example of someone who's had lots of hairstyles that represents, you know, British hairstyle fashion, Beckham. Yeah, every year get a different one. Yeah, that one, that one, that one. There's always like a main style for every decade. Like in the 50s there was something called a teddy boy cut. In the 60s there was the Beatles cut. In the 70s people were perming their hair more, so it was like. In the 80s there were more mullets, and then in the 90s there was loads of terrible ones. When I was young there was one called the curtains, right? And that was terrible. The hairstyles were kind of similar between Britain and China. You know, like Li Xiaolong, that kind of cool cut. Like the rock hair was much longer. Pop star, centre parting. Older people in Britain don't dye their hair, especially older men. They just lose it. Whereas in China, you see a lot of elderly men with really beautiful black hair. It might be natural. However, I don't know if there's a Chinese individual like Beckham who's had, you know, haircut every different year to represent the change in fashion. Let me know if there is one. I think this is going to be the new trend in China this year. Maybe not. I think it's done. I think that's the best I'm going to do. Yeah, I really should have just waited for the hairdressers to open.